are all my planner people at? As a female entrepreneur, I love to use planners because I need to stay organized with my to-do list, with my schedule. I love to do time blocking. And so today I am going to not only give you some free downloadable planner pages, but I'm going to show you some of my favorite planners. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can get a better view of it, but I will make sure that I put all of the links in the captions. If there's one that you really love, make it easy for you to go ahead and buy. And you can test out our planner pages to see if there is a special format that you particularly like. I'm Julie Ball. I'm the Chief Sparkler and founder of Sparkle Hustle Grow, which is a monthly subscription box and online community for female entrepreneurs. Lots of planner fans in our group. So that's why I wanted to do this video. I'm going to flip it around now so you can get a better view. Let's get started. So I'm going to get started off with my favorite. This is the Passion Planner. And this one's from 2021. So there is some stuff in it already. So at the beginning, you're going to find all this information about how this planner works, your passion roadmap, going to see that year in review, and it's going to take you right into the year as a monthly plan. So I'm going to open this up to July because I usually skip the summer. I just want to show you really quickly what it looks like in the inside. So you've got your entire month. They have dated and undated planners. Over here, they have this month's focus, people to see, places to go, things to learn. And then it's broken into personal projects, work projects, very typical of Passion Planner. And then over here, it says break it down, create a mind map of this month's game changer. So you can drop in all your dates, and then it opens to a weekly view. And the weekly view, every day, I have a Sunday start. It is going to have today's focus, as well as a breakdown every 30 minutes. So this is for your time blocking. Over here on the left, you've got this week's focus. This is for celebrating your wins. It says good things that happen. Always a great little quote. And then again, they have it broken down in personal to-do list and work to-do list. And then your space of infinite possibility is just, some great area for jotting down notes or brainstorming. Fast forward to the end of the month and you do a monthly reflection. It's a 2-page question and answer type reflection. Things like, what was the most memorable part of this past month? What did you accomplish? Name 3 things you can improve on in the upcoming month. And then here's like a little end of month checklist. And it's just a great little thing at the end of each month to reflect back on your wins and your losses. And it's already built right into your planner. And then in the back of the Passion Planner, you have some plain pages. You have some dot grid pages. And then you have this cute little folder for any items like stickers, whatever you want. It has a bookmark to keep you in place, and it also has a little elastic band. This one is a soft cover, and it was like a rose gold type. Just really, really beautiful. This is a larger planner though. If you are thinking about that you just want a monthly planner, I love this one. It's super basic. I got this off of Amazon. It is by Wells Street, and this is an academic planner. So that means it starts in August, and this one, so I get to use this one for almost a year and a half. So inside you're going to see, some holidays, and you're going to have space for special dates. And then you get the monthly layout. So you can see here, it's got last month, next month, and then a space for some notes, but it's just, month after month in this kind of 2-page spread layout. Fast forward to the back, and there's all kinds of cute little extras. So we've got 2022 holidays, so that's for next year. We've got contacts, passwords list. We've got travel checklists. We've got holiday purchases, things to do. How cute are these? Like lots and lots of space for you to just jot down things. And then at the very end, you have these pages that say lists. Let me show you how this works. So you can see sort of maybe in the video that these are perforated. So you can easily make your list and then pull it out like that. How cool is that? Got a little folder in the back, a little place to put some stickers or whatever, and it's got the elastic holder to keep it together. Again, similar to the Passion Planner, it's a soft cover, but much, much smaller. Let me show you the size so you can see the difference. And then another even smaller planner. This is a new one that I'm trying. What's new to me. It's called the Legend Planner. And this is a quarterly planner. So you can see it's got 3 bookmarks. So one is for the monthly view, one is for the weekly view, and one is for the daily view. And I will open it up. It's got a little pen holder. You can see how that works right here. Super convenient, right? And this is really pretty. It's like a raspberry color with a gold foil. So inside, you're going to have some spots here for goal setting, and then you break them down into milestones. This is the monthly spread. So this is undated. You actually put in your own dates. So I drew those in, and then this is for some notes. And then at the bottom, you have most important goals this month, things I will do to make this month great. So that's your 2-page monthly spread. Now let's go to the weekly spread. This is an empty one, so you can see all the things. Let's see, you put in your week, and then all the goals for your week, your work to-do list and your personal to-do list. This is for trying and learning something new, and I'm excited about. And then at the bottom, it says, things I will do to make this week great. And there's all kinds of different categories there. Health and fitness, personal development, fun, recreation and hobbies, romantic relationship, family and friends, and spiritual. And then on this side, you also have a habit tracker. So this is the first part. You do this at the beginning of the month or of the week. And then this is your weekly review. And you do that at the end of the week just to see, celebrate your wins, see where you could have improved, and, rate it. And how can I improve next week? And then the daily pages look like this. You have 1 page per day, and you put the date up here, and these are your top goals, so like your priorities. Then you've got the rest of your to-do list and a dot grid area just for some notes. And then this is for the time blockers. So if you want to schedule your day, you can. It's in 30-minute increments, so like 10 a.m., then 10:30, 11 a.m. So that is what the weekly or the daily spread looks like. And then in the back, of course, you've got some blank, actually it's dot grid pages, just a few. And then it has a little folder. It did come with these stickers. Let me show you. So I've used some of them. They're really cute. They're very small since it is a small planner. It's quarterly, so it's only for 3 months. But yeah, you can see these cute foil stickers. This is 5.5 by 8.5, just for reference. There's the Passion Planner, there's the Lang Monthly Planner, and then here is the Legend Planner. Okay, so if you don't want to have a full-on planner, this is a great option. This is a Bloom Daily Planner. Now they do have, regular daily planners. This is a notepad. Full disclosure here, I spilled coffee, so that's why it's brown on the edges. It's okay, it's still usable. So what you do here is you put today's date, your top 3 priorities, other to-dos. There's a water tracker, which I love. So there's a spot for exercise tracking, so you can write in what you did, or you just use it as a checkbox. Up here, you have important times. So if you have meetings or appointments, you want to put them in here. To buy, which this is the section that I don't use as much. I usually cross that out and use it for something else. A gratitude box. Love using gratitude every single day in my business, in my personal life. And then for meals, this is great as either a planner in advance or a tracker. So breakfast, lunch, dinner. Love this. Bloom Daily Planners. Big fan of theirs. They have some beautiful planners. Okay, the last planner that I'm going to show you today is from Crush the Rush. It is from Holly Haynes. She runs the Crush the Rush podcast, and she is actually our December 2021 Sparkle Hustle Grow guest expert. I'm so excited. Just was on her podcast. She is fabulous, but I just wanted to show you this. She has this beautiful packaging. I've already opened it, so you can't see exactly what it looks like when I opened it, but inside she had this cute little thank you note, some information about the planner, about how you can get training for the planner, and just super, super cute. And it was in this beautiful turquoise tissue paper and had tons of confetti. I've since removed the confetti so that I could make this video and it not be an absolute mess. But this is such a great quarterly planner as well. This has got like the soft touch cover with the gold like coil binding, but when you open it up, it's got so many things to help you stay focused. It like teaches you her strategy, her framework, and then walks through how to use the entire thing. So I'm going to show you a few of the pages. Lots of opportunities to work on your mindset. And let's see, this is for creating some strategy, crush your excuses. Like there's just so many cool little pages in here. And then when you dig in, this is the strategy, long-term vision, her framework, and then there's a brain dump. I often have to do those brain dumps just to get everything out of my head onto paper. And then we're gonna, again, this is a quarterly planner. So she gives you some coaching on, you know, what do you want this quarter to look like? And so she teaches you about what do you want to be, feel, do, and have, and it gives you an opportunity to put that in there. And then this is the monthly and weekly planning. Starts out with some notes, and then the monthly planning is like, what are your goals for this quarter? Break down these goals, so important. And then it's got, let's see, break your project into smaller milestones and check in, like, am I overscheduled? When will I work on these projects? What resources do I need to be successful? That is so key to her crush the rush kind of mentality about not overdoing it. Then you've got your monthly plan. It's a 2-page spread, undated, so you can use this. You could start when you want. On the bottom here, it says monthly goals, monthly focus, so that you can always reflect back on that. Result, this is the weekly side of things. So this is results I want to see this week. And then this week's game plan. I love this page. This is so cool. So the game plan for this week is like, what is your focus? Then what are the things that you cannot miss? Your important appointments and meetings. Here's your priority to-do list and your morning routine goals. Then you get to the daily planner side of things. So let me show you like up close here. This is today's plan. You put the date in, you do a power affirmation and a gratitude prompt right at the beginning of the day. I love that. Then here's your top 3 must get done today. Checklists to make sure that you are well-rounded in your day. Like, did you do some sort of movement or exercise? What are you going to do about education and inspiration today? Maybe listen to a podcast like Crush the Rush. Gratitude and affirmations, and plan the day. Like those are your morning routine. Check them off as you do them. And then later in the evening, there's a space here for your evening reflection to kind of close out the day. So you can see what she asks you to fill out, like easy journal prompts there. But then here's today's plan. So you have time blocking, but you've got tons of space to write in what you want to do. Maybe you just need to put in an appointment, but maybe you need to write down a few to-dos here, or maybe you need to write down like what your focus is during that hour. So then you have day after day, that same kind of setup with today's plan and then the time blocking. At the end of every week, you have a reflection area for your weekly wins, along with some prompts like what went well, what do I need to improve on, and what can I do to make next week great. You have plenty of space to write there. And then after that weekly reflection, you get the same series of weekly game plans and daily game plans. And then in the back, since this is a quarterly planner, there is a quarterly reflection. So you get to reflect on the quarter, 10 words to describe the quarter, 3 big wins, 3 small wins, and 4 ways to push through the next quarter. I think that's so important. Then there's a little bit of space for extra notes. And yeah, this is a great planner. I love it. Thank you, Holly, for sending this one. This one is a new one to me, so I cannot wait to dive into that. Now I want to show you 2 other planners that I got. These are content planners. So I have to show you this packaging too because it's super cute. So these are not necessarily daily planners in the same respect where you would put your to-do list. So this is all about content. You can see I just started using this, but essentially, I'll show you a blank one first. It's a 2-page spread. So on this side, you put the month and then you can put the dates across the top. And then on this side, it gives you a spot for, what type of content you might be posting. So personal Facebook, Facebook business page, Facebook group, Instagram grid, Instagram stories, and then there's 2 spaces where you can plug in, maybe it's like TikTok or maybe it's a blog. And then you just go through the grid and plan out your content for the week. On this side, you have subject, date, and content plan. And over here, you have Facebook, Instagram lives, weekly topics. So maybe that's for like your newsletter, and that would be your subject line, and the date you're going to send it. This is awareness days. So if it's like Women's Entrepreneurship Day coming up then on November 19th, which is, basically this week that I'm recording this video, you could definitely put that awareness day in here so that not to miss that. This is for promotions and for advertising. And then over here, this is cool. I love this. Graphics to create. So this doesn't necessarily just have to be graphics. This might be like content that you need to write to or whatever, and then you just check it off. So what I did is I started planning out my content for this week on this page, and I used pink for Sparkle Hustle Grow and the turquoise for Subscription Box Bootcamp. So you can see I'm gonna like repurpose some things across the board, and it gives me ways to just plan out and make sure that I'm creating content. And then of course I have the things that I need to create. Again, I use this in pink for Sparkle Hustle Grow and turquoise for the Subscription Box Bootcamp accounts. So this is just page after page after page, the same thing. And it's to help you get into a great habit of creating that content plan. Now, I was really interested in content planning because I want to work more on my organic strategy. So I got this as well. This is the content planner. And you guys, this has got to be my favorite. I have not started it yet because it's so gorgeous. I wanted to show you first. So I'm going to open it up. And look at how pretty this packaging is. Oh, Plan It, Post It, Profit is their tagline. And look, I mean, seriously gorgeous. So I got the coral and gold. You can see it's got that gold foil. And when you open it up, the first thing is a little folder for your stickers. And I'll show you what stickers came with it. But first, it came with these really cute paper clips. And then these are the stickers. And let me show you in order. So this is an Undated planner, Undated content planner. And so what you do is on the first page, you choose what month you're going to start with. And then there is actually a quick little video that teaches you how to, where to put all these things. And I'll show you in just a minute. But then there's some other stickers here. And then these stickers are specifically for the different channels that you might be using. So I'll show you a close-up of it. And here's like a batch editing day, for example, or maybe you're recording podcasts. I love these. These are so cute. Those say stories, live. So let me show you what it looks like on the inside. So it's going to give you instructions on how to use it. Lots of great little quotes in there to keep you motivated. Here are more instructions on how to fill out the content planner. Here's monthly themes, so super helpful for when you're trying to plan things out, because in the next page, you have all kinds of holidays. Now, these are 2021 holidays. It is November 2021. So I was a little disappointed in that when I got this, like legitimately only, November and December will be relevant. So I have reached out to the company to see if they are doing an update or if there's like a downloadable page that's got the 2022 holidays, and I hope to hear back from them. And then they've shown different holidays in like Canada and the UK, Australia, and New Zealand as well. And then this is where you start planning. Here's your year at a glance. And these are just any big things that are going to happen throughout the year. You want to make sure you put them in there. So the founder's tip says, map out 1 to 4 big projects for the year so you don't overload yourself. 4 projects per year equals 3 months per project. So kind of like, what is your big project this quarter? What is your big project this quarter? And then before you get into the actual content plan, you have this planner page for the month. So you put this month's goals on your radar. Hashtags. So that is when you're doing content, like what hashtags do you want to add to your captions? And then your hit list and collabs. This is a place for you to research other content creators and see who you might be able to collaborate with and reach out to and start building a relationship with. And then of course you've just got some space here to maybe break down your goals or to do some other planning. And this is just a place for my dreams. It's just plain white for you to mind map or brainstorm. And then here is, okay, the 2-page spread. I'm going to fold this over in half so I can show you a little bit better. This is where the planning happens. So remember those stickers that I showed you right there? So you would basically place that sticker right there. So wherever you want to start. So right here is the month. Then right here, this is cool, is my business growth. So you can track whatever you want. So maybe you're tracking your Instagram, or maybe you're tracking purchases, or maybe it's visitors to your website, whatever it is. You can create a quick glance here. And then you've got a couple things to keep you focused. So what is this month's theme? This month I will do this. This month I won't do this. So that's a great little reflection that you can refer back to. And then here we've got a column for weekly goals. It says founder's tip, try setting just one weekly goal and work on executing it. Don't overplan. So then what you do is you put your weekly goal here, and then you plan out your content. So you've got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you can see how that there's these lines. So it's like white and then gray and white and gray. That's so that you can use these stickers to plan out your content. So maybe you're going to post on LinkedIn. So you'd put that little sticker right there, and then you write what that content, just briefly, like what is that content you're going to put in there. These squares here, I believe, are for the day of the month. So like the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, whatever. But then you use these stickers to create your entire content plan. Now, again, I haven't used this yet, but I am super excited to get it started. And if you look on their Instagram, they've got beautiful spreads that you can see other people and how they're using them. And then finally, at the end over here, you've got your weekly wins. So just an opportunity to celebrate something great that happened this week. So you're going to have page after page after page. It's all, the same for each month, except for there's, different quotes, different little headers and stuff like that. But essentially it's the same all the way to the end. And then at the end, you've got some grid paper. And that's it. It is a hard case, so it does not bend. And then it's got the gold wiring. It is so gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with this one, and I cannot wait to get it started. So those are some of the planners that I have in-house. I love looking at planners. I love playing with them. Here are, the ones that I already reviewed. And I want to show you the planner pages that we have available for you for free. So throughout all of these planners, you saw all kinds of different layouts. So you might not be sure what layout is the best one for you. So we have some planner pages that are downloadable, and you can print them as many times as you want. So I have printed them on like a cardstock, just so that they're a little bit thicker, but I'll walk through them really quickly so you can see what we're offering to you for free, and you can use them as you please. So this is the first one. It's a daily planner. We've got, I think, 3 versions of the daily planner. We've got your most important task. We've got your to-do list. And if you just want to put your daily goals and a meal planner, this is like a super, super simple version. This is for those who don't want to time block. Another non-time block one is right here with your most important task, today's tasks, but this is where you can put today's appointments. So not necessarily time blocking, but still has a very dedicated space for your important meetings and appointments. We've got your water tracker, a little gratitude prompt, meals and snacks. We got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and then space for some notes. And of course, if you print them out, you can always print them out and leave the back free, just plain, so you can do mind mapping, or you can do just scribbles, notes, whatever you need to. This one's for our time blockers. This is your daily planner with this time block schedule, starting at 5 a.m., ending at 10 p.m. And we've got some space for notes, your to-do list, and this is kind of like the project that you might be focused on. So maybe that is, your big to-do for the day, or maybe just something to remind you like what you need to focus on today. All right, so next we have some weekly planner pages. So you can just look at really quickly at the week at a glance, Monday through the weekend. Over here, you've got appointments that you are making sure that are on your radar. What are this week's priorities, goals, and to-do list? This is a different version of the weekly plan. So we've got Monday through the weekend with notes and just big blank spots, big blank boxes to put in like this day's priorities or appointments, or just what are you going to focus on that day. We've got a monthly planner for you. So you put the month at the top, you've got your monthly goals, your monthly projects, and then days 1 through 31, where you can just put some basic information in there. Maybe you have promotions going on. Maybe you have special holidays that you're going to celebrate. You want to just write them right in on your monthly planner. This is just a one-page monthly planner, and this is just a different version of it that you are looking at the entire month as a whole. You can write in your own dates. And again, if you just print this on one page, and then you can use the back page to have your daily notes. And then lastly, this one's super simple. This is your yearly planner so that you have a quick view of what the entire year looks like. And this is super helpful for someone like me with Sparkle Hustle Grow, because we have a different theme for every single month for our box. And so this is a great way for me to look at that in one big picture view of what that looks like. So I would fill this out at the beginning of the year, hang it up on my wall or a bulletin board, or put it on my whiteboard. And I can always glance over and see, okay, what's my theme for July or for December or whatever. So use the link in the caption so that you can get your free planner pages. But again, I have all the links for the planners I reviewed in the caption as well. Hopefully this video was helpful and that you are really going to enjoy planning this year.